I'm staying up. I'm wilding out. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning in. Pushing off my sneakers to the ground. I do not jump, I move the earth down. Bear witness to the genius of my sound. Born at the bottom, but now I'm top down. Look, I'ma call it swagger. I slip through time zones like a cloak and dagger. Mad rubies on my chain. You can see your name bubbling, blood vein. Your girl's in my ear because she's sipping on my champagne. That's right, 6 figures in my back pocket. And that's right, 1 million in my safe deposit. That's right, I'm trill all day. On my way to a million, staying real all day, man. I rejiggered the game plan. Scoop up your girl as she's getting the spray tan. Ha! And it was easy as that. Just a few lines of game and we out through the back. I got a black whip, take it to the streets in the summer heat. The bass turned up, leggy blonde on this hot beat. Can't touch me like I make ghosts. You wanna try me, come to my coast. I'm an east side boy and this boy don't play. I leave mad jaws drop with nothing to say.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Wrestling with a Bear podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Wrestling with a Bear podcast. I am your host, John Pun, and I am joined by my best friends in the world. You got Alex the Bear Man and my brother Chris Rex. Let's go, and what a show we have for you. We're going to talk various topics going on in the wrestling world today. And also we got Bear Man versus Chris Rex in Name That Tune Wrestling Edition. Also, we have a competition going on for the listeners that are in the chat today. I'm going to have each of you guess how many Bear Man and Chris Rex are going to get correct. And if anybody guesses which one, how many Alex gets correct, and if anybody guesses how many Chris Rex gets correct, we will send you a Wrestling with a Bear t-shirt. So that will be later on.
We don't have a guest today. Our guest was Sam C, and he had to reschedule because he is working an event. So we did reschedule him, I believe, for June 3rd.
Yep.
So June 3rd, we'll be having Sam C on. Next week, we'll have Solomon Stone on. And I guess I'll announce it right now. June 23rd. I believe it's June 23rd, right? The last Friday in June is the 23rd.
I think so.
I believe so.
24th. 24th.
The 24th, okay. June 24th, we're going to have Ring of Honor legend, Ring of Honor original, the Black Nature Boy himself, Scoot Andrews, live here on Wrestling with a Bear. He just made a comeback to pro wrestling a few months ago. And I got to chop it up with him backstage, and I reached out to him, and he was willing to do the podcast. So June 24th, Friday, June 24th, live, 5 p.m. here on Wrestling with a Bear. The Black Nature Boy, Scoot Andrews, will be joining us.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, man. This is just so exciting. I'm so grateful.
Man, he's an amazing dude. He does, he took some time off from wrestling, and he's in great shape. He's in great shape now, and I can't wait for us to chop it up with him.
That's going to be fun.
So, Pun.
All right, so what we got first today?
Well, I believe the first thing we should talk about, and that's only because, and I'm saying this, the first thing, because we had talked about this on a previous episode, but we didn't really talk too much about it because it's all speculation right now.
All speculation.
Former NXT star Nash Carter was being accused of domestic violence, and there was a pretty racy photo of him that was put out on the internet by his, I guess, ex-wife, or, well, they're in the middle of a divorce, his soon-to-be ex-wife, Kimberly, another professional wrestler. It got dirty. He remained quiet, which is, I guess, the best thing he could have done is kind of not just reacted and just remain quiet. But we did want to hear his side of the story. And he did give his side of the story, and we're going to give that to you now. But what I want to talk about is, again, the timing of all of this coming out. And I don't want to speculate any more than we already have. But and there goes the Facebook. There goes the Facebook going off. All right. But from the article that I have, which is from WrestleZone, Zachary Wentz, formerly known as NXT's Nash Carter, issued a statement in the aftermath of his release last month, which came after the controversial photograph of him resurfaced online, which pretty much, Pun was right. That seems to have been the main thing with him being released, is the photo.
Yep.
So on May 16th, earlier this week, Wentz commented on the matter by apologizing and saying he takes full responsibility for his actions. And he noted that he believes his wife posted the picture online and has been spending time trying to educate himself about the Holocaust. In his exact words, this is his statement. No words can truly describe how ashamed and apologetic I am for my conduct in the photograph. There is no excuse for such behavior, and I take full responsibility for my actions and ask for forgiveness. The picture was taken in 2015, a time where I was uneducated on the topic and therefore didn't understand how hurtful it was. In 2020, someone trying to extort me by threatening to post it on social media. I sent it to my wife to discuss the situation. Apparently, she kept it and then decided, in retaliation for filing of the divorce, to post it on social media. Regardless of how the photograph came to light, there is still no excuse for my actions. Over the past month, I have taken time to reflect on my conduct, to which I express the utmost remorse and regret. I have spent time off of social media to refresh and re-educate myself about the horrors of the Holocaust. I truly do hope that this situation will teach and bring awareness to the horrific tragedy that took place so that something like this will never happen again. I can assure you that this is not who I am or what I represent as a human being. And I feel it's never too late to educate and better yourself. If you are ever in the Orlando, Maitland area, take some time to visit the Holocaust Memorial Resource and Education Center of Florida, where you can learn about the history and depth of what took place. It was an incredibly eye-opening and impactful experience that teaches the importance of history. And though that was his statement that he released, and hats off to the man for owning up to it.
Yeah.
He could have easily said, she should have never posted that picture. I sent that picture to her in confidence, but he didn't take that route. He mentioned that, his belief is that this isn't retaliation, but however it came out, he's admitting that he shouldn't have taken that picture in the first place.
To say that he's taking full responsibility, gentlemen, I think that's an understatement. You can tell that he regrets what he did, and he's really going far beyond to prove, it was a mistake. And the way he's mentioning about being uneducated, there's the honesty right there. There's a lot of things that, in the subjects we're uneducated with. And of course, if we do something not knowing about it, we don't know how much pain, supposedly, or damage we caused. But then when we learn from it, we understand what we did.
100%.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And we discussed this last time. The timing, we knew everything was exactly what he said it was. And, it's just, was to F up his career, fuck up his career. And it's really messed up that she did that to him. The picture is almost 10 years old. What's that, 7-8 years ago he took that picture. It was all to fuck up his life, fuck up his career, just because he wanted a divorce from her. And, I think that's just some petty child shit.
But why stoop that low? I'll be honest. I'm being completely honest. I think that's a lowball move to do. Get the divorce and walk away.
Big time.
Yeah. Get the divorce. And
exactly.
Walk away.
Don't cause more pain than there's already than you already have. For God's sake, you're making it worse. You see, guys, things like that hit me so much because not long ago I reconciled with a childhood bully, and I could have just kept holding a grudge, saying you're a liar. I forgave him, and I can't tell you how much pain and thing was gone. There's no reason to stoop that low because even if you were the victim, if you do that, in the future, it's gonna hurt you more than it hurt before. Believe me.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's you're just bringing more. It's already the pain of the divorce. Now you're gonna put more pain on this guy. I'm sure
Exactly.
him getting it. Anybody getting a divorce isn't easy. Yeah, he may want a divorce, but it does.
Of course
You know,
not.
there's still feelings behind it. There's still hurt there. You know, and
It
you're hurting this
hurts.
kid
It's
even more.
stressful.
You know, like all because he wants a
Hmm.
divorce. You want to fuck up everything he's built for himself. I just
Hmm.
think that's really fucked up to do.
You
Yep.
You know what convinces me too of how sorry he is? Is because he did not blow it off. He could have said it wasn't 2015, okay, but dude, he never made any excuse. He immediately took responsibility. That shows just how he
Not only
recognizes his mistake. He
not
did not blow it
not
off.
only
He
did he
never
take
blew it off.
responsibility, like I said, he went down to the Holocaust Museum. He to educate himself. You know, like how many people do you know that would actually
Yeah,
do that?
Exactly.
honestly, probably very little to
Yep.
none.
You're absolutely right about that, guys.
Yeah, I mean, but I hope Nash can recover from this. I say Nash because that was his last name used, but I hope that he can
Uh,
recover his career.
yeah, I hope WWE would take him back. You know, in
Yeah.
the long run.
Yeah, in the long, I mean, it's not going to be an immediate thing. I did hear he does have a booking for I believe No Peace Underground in Florida. He has his first booking,
Hmm.
which I'm happy for him. He gets to get back into the swing of things and do the thing he loves. Because I know being away from wrestling, um, it kills me. And to be away from wrestling by not really by choice, like that must hurt even more. But I'm glad
Yep.
he's getting back on the ball and he took responsibility. And I hope he can be happy, man. At the end of the day, just be happy after all this shit.
Yeah.
Yep. I hope so too. I just wish him the best, and I hope his career gets back on track, and maybe we'll see them back together, MSK, but instead of on NXT, they'll be put right onto Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah,
That'll be some awesome, awesome stuff to see.
100%. And speaking of WWE news, there's some news that came out yesterday that was pretty shocking, I'm sure, to all three of us. Uh, Pun, why don't you bring it up?
So Stephanie McMahon is taking time off from all WWE responsibilities. That is interesting. She said she's just going to focus on family and just step away from everything. We was wondering, where did this come from? This was just out of the blue. All of a sudden, she's stepping down for a little while. How long is this going to be? But as soon as we hear this, we hear that Triple H is coming back.
Yeah, yeah, that's even more blindsiding. I don't know what's the bigger blindside hit. The fact that this came out of the blue, and that as soon as this comes out, we get the news that Triple H is coming back to work, right? I
It,
mean, you guys must be extremely overwhelmed too.
um,
Yeah, it's interesting.
it is interesting because timing again, timing. Stephanie announces that she's leaving, taking a leave of absence yesterday, and then today it's announced that Triple H is coming back. It's
Yeah,
just,
so it's all in the family.
it's all right.
You know how it is. Triple H has been home with the kids, and now she wants to go home with the kids.
Which makes
I,
sense. That makes sense. I
it,
think
it,
they have 3 kids, I believe.
and if he's coming back, he must be fully recovered from his health problems.
I hope so.
I would hope so too.
I just hate the fact that they took his baby away from him and changed his baby.
Yep,
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
what's he coming back to now? That's the real
exactly.
question. What's he coming back to?
He's
Is he
gonna
going
come
to
back
be
to
on
Raw.
doing NXT 2.0? Is he going to be running Raw, SmackDown? What is like
If he's just an office guy, like what is it gonna be?
exactly? I mean, we won't know until the report comes out, but
Yep,
I'm glad he's back and he'll be back behind the scenes and whatever he's doing. I'm sure he misses being in the business. I'm sure he misses being
exactly,
around
exactly.
the people, the family he's had for every day for the last I don't know how many fucking years.
And I'm sure he has some kind of feelings about NXT being gone.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, at
I'm
least
I'm
his
sure.
version of
Oh, there's no
NXT.
doubt. There's no
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah, you know what I mean.
But they do have that NXT Level Up show.
Yeah, but I think they're just doing it because of AEW Dark.
Yeah, trying to keep up with the competition.
I have no idea why they're doing the level up. I really don't see anything, that stands out. Anything of essence of importance.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
unless they do, the Triple H turns it into something important. Who knows?
Now,
That's all. Only time will tell with that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's interesting to see what's going to happen with Triple H now.
All right, guys, let's move on to the big topic of this week that's going on in the wrestling world.
Yes, yes.
All right, we
Definitely a
got Sasha
shocker.
Banks. Yes, we got Sasha Banks and Naomi walking out of Raw last week and just dropping the titles on Laurinaitis' desk. And because of disagreements of where their tag team title feuds are going, so rumor is Sasha Banks was supposed to move into a rivalry with Ronda Rousey. Naomi move into a rivalry with Bianca. Both lose and not have any kind of tag team title rivalry until they were going into like the SummerSlam pay-per-view. So they were upset about it. It made no sense. And also, Naomi was supposed to pin Sasha Banks in that six-pack challenge that they were having on Monday. So, none of it was making sense.
None of it.
So in a way, I agree with what they did. I understand that Sasha Banks was the only one in the argument with the producers and the higher-ups, but Naomi walked out with her. And, I don't blame them, though. I think if that was me and Chris, we would have done the same thing, Chris is going to pin you in the six-tag chat. What do you mean Chris is going to pin? We're the tag team champions. When are we going to defend our titles?
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys. I was gonna say because remember, I was listening to your stories, and by the way, thank you guys so much because your stories are so brilliant, guys. I love you guys, but Pun, the way you just said it from not only a fan perspective, but you said it from a wrestler's perspective, Pun. Why?
I have either one of them. They're both going to go after separate titles. So, one title's a Raw's title, one title's a SmackDown title. They are the current tag team champions, which is for all brands. So, I mean, I don't understand where they were going. And then they both were going to lose to Bianca and Ronda. So, you're having them go after these titles that they are not going to win while they are the tag team champions. It is just fucking stupid. And on top of that, one of them was going over on the other and to see who's going to fight Bianca Belair. So I would have done the same thing. Yo, Chris, we throwing these titles, we out. And now the rumor is, they may be fired. Their contracts are almost expired too, from what I read today.
At least Sasha Banks is at least. I'm not sure about Naomi.
Yeah.
But gentlemen, keep in mind, this is not the first time there's been a situation like this involving Sasha Banks. This happened back in 2019 when Sasha Banks was teaming with Bayley and they lost the titles to the Iconics. But they were pissed off because I think the day of WrestleMania, I think originally they were booked to retain, but I think probably maybe a few hours before it was changed, like, no, you're dropping the belts to the Iconics. And no disrespect to the Iconics, they're amazing, but still, I think taking the belts off those two was, I mean, again, it's my opinion. And as Chris says, Vince is not going to please everybody, but the bottom line is it's happened before with Sasha Banks.
Like I was saying before, they're saying that Sasha manipulated Naomi into doing this. And I just can't see that because like Pun said, we're a tag team. If Pun's having problems with this company and he wants out, yo, my loyalty is to my tag team fucking partner. Like, I mean, it's a different story because me and Pun were on Independence together. We knew each other very well. We were best friends. So of course, he's gonna make whatever decision I make, But it's showing that, yo, like, we're tag team champions. Like, I'm sure they have a great relationship with each other. They have a friendship just like we did. There's loyalty there. And to sit there and say that, oh, it's all Sasha. They're adults. They make decisions for themselves. I'm sure Naomi could have been like, nah, I'm good here. Like,
Nah, I
girl,
would
you go do
say,
what you got to do, but I'm good here.
yeah,
It,
exactly. She made the decision to leave and drop her title down also.
Now, I read. Now, this is just fan talk, but I seen a post on Twitter that they say that Roman has a pretty good pull backstage. He's the man there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
being that Naomi is family, he could probably help alleviate this situation.
He
I'm
probably
sure.
could.
I'm sure.
But like I said, Sasha, like Bearman said, Sasha has had heat before.
Hey, it's not the first
So
time she walked out.
so
Nope.
we don't know how much Roman is going to be able to help save the situation, even if Naomi's involved in it, because Sasha is the main instigator.
I
So
see. I'm split between seeing it from a business perspective and seeing it from a talent perspective. From a talent
yeah,
perspective,
no,
I
yeah.
see it as, yes, girl, go know your fucking worth. If they ain't seeing your fucking worth, go elsewhere. That's from my talent perspective of, yeah, fuck yeah, you go, girl. Now, from a business perspective, I see it as, that could be unprofessional. You're walking out because
It
you don't
is.
like creative, but then again, you're under contract. When you sign that contract, you're kind of saying, hey, whatever you guys have or don't have for me, that's what it is,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of split on it, but I see both sides. I see
Yep,
both
that's
sides.
for sure.
It's an overwhelming, difficult situation, and with these perspectives, in our case, we're stuck at stalemates. But you know what's interesting? Like, so they want Sasha Banks to work with Ronda Rousey. Well, that brings up something else because Sasha has had problems with Ronda Rousey in the past.
Yeah.
Because Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey, being her status, like that, she got her own private locker room, got paid more, got the accommodations. I get it, but honestly, and because of that, and like that, so it doesn't surprise me that Sasha Banks really doesn't really has is unwilling to have anything to do with Ronda Rousey because of the past. But again, like Chris said, if you sign a contract and the terms and conditions, at that point you can't argue it, right, Chris?
You can't.
But I think tenure in the company does say something.
Yeah,
She's
that's
been
what I
in
was
there,
just about to bring out is
Yeah.
the fact she's been with them.
almost 10 years.
She's a
10
superstar.
years at least.
She's a
Exactly.
superstar. She is on awesome.
Naomi as well. How long has Naomi? She was a funkadactyl with Brodus
Yeah, but
Clay.
I'm talking specifically about
She's been
Sasha.
in the company for years also.
I'm talking specifically
So
about Sasha because they're saying they're putting all the heat on Sasha. Well, all right.
yeah.
Well, Sasha kind of deserves the spotlight. She kind of deserves to have an ego because on the women's division, what's the first name that comes to mind? To me, Sasha Banks.
Not only that, but
To me, it's Sasha Banks.
she's over. She's over with the fans. The fans adore Sasha.
I was watching a video of her on Broken Skull Sessions when she pretty much said, I eat the same shit Vince McMahon eats, I eat steak. Vince eats steak, I eat steak. That's the level that I'm at now. And the way she said it, it's like, you know what? You're right. You are at that fucking level, and you should be treated as such. So if you come up to Vince with an idea that you're passionate about, I think the least Vince can do is try it out.
No, yeah, but he's stuck in his ways. It's my way or no way.
He is the boss. He is El Jefe. He's
all right.
That's an excellent point, Chris.
Rumor has it that they're not at SmackDown tonight.
Well, I'm sure.
I already read that.
That's no surprise.
They are not at the building.
Now, I got one question for the both of you guys, though.
Okay.
And
I
love asking this question. You think it's a work?
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Oh no, no way. No way.
You can tell with something.
Yeah, how quickly WWE put out a fucking statement. That's something else I want to bring up. How quickly they put it out. There must be something more to this for them to want to get above it before anyone else says anything.
Because I think they know they're wrong also. It could be that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Before Sasha and Naomi puts out their story.
And puts out the full story.
They try to put out their story first. and as soon as they can, since they live on Raw,
I
you
just
know,
find it funny how they put, they had 8 hours to plan it. Motherfucker, it don't take 8 hours to plan a match. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I think Sasha may be in the right for what she did because of that right there,
It's something they don't want us to
You
know,
know, how
like
quickly was the statement made on Raw? Maybe in the first hour of Raw,
yeah,
Becky Lynch and Adam Pearce did that promo.
yeah.
So, yep, that's definitely something we're gonna see in the next couple of weeks to see what's up with that.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks is committed to giving the fans the best. You can tell she want not only the locker room but for the fans too.
I mean, yeah, that's what every wrestler wants. You want to put on the best match for the fans.
But now we are time for our Name That Tune Wrestling Edition. And today we got Bearman taking on Chris Rex.
Yeah.
They will get the same 10 themes. And they both will, guess. And I want the listeners in the chat to guess how many Alex is going to guess right. Guess how many Chris Rex is going to guess right. I will be sending out 2 T-shirts, one for Alex, one for Chris, if you are correct on exactly how many they will get right. So they both have 10, the same 10, and this is going to be fun. So guys, whenever you're ready, you guys let me know, and I will play your first one.
Hold on, I need to pour me some apple juice here.
All right.
Yeah, bro. Do I have to hide the label? It's store brand. Do I have to hide the label?
Well, it's not like you're promoting it, so.
Well, shit, they better pay me to promote it.
I don't know if they're one of our sponsors.
No,
I don't
no,
know
not yet.
how that is.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
All right, so let me light up a cigarette for this.
All right.
All right, so I hope people take guesses in the chat before we get started.
We're gonna be able to hear it loud.
Oh yeah, I got it set up. It's hooked up to my TV. I have the TV volume at 50. I'll even make it higher than 50. So that's why I switched my camera angle now, since I have it playing on the TV right under the belt. All right, volume is at 74.
All right.
Should be good.
This is your first one, guys. Number 1.
Owen Hart.
But you see, that's why I said write it down.
I wrote it on my phone.
But that's why exactly I said write it down, so you both could, show your answers at the same time. Not Bearman shout it out, so Chris Rex don't even have a chance to say anything. All right, but good. You both got one right. We both got one right. All right. The first couple I think are easy. First couple ones you should both get right. Here we go. Number 2, guys. Number 2.
Tatanka.
Alex! God damn it, write it down! God damn, Alex.
All right, it's 2-2.
Write the next one down.
I actually want to let that one play. I love that, man. That was awesome, man. Woo! That was awesome. All right, this next one also you both should get, but write it down. Write it down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I can't hear it.
I got it.
You cannot hear it?
Yeah, I can't
I
hear
heard
it.
it perfectly clear. Just from that beginning.
All right.
All right. He got it. Let's see what you guys both have said.
All right, for the first 3? Well, we already know the
But
first.
now, yeah. This is this one. This is number 3.
Number 3.
What we got?
Lita.
Yes. All right. So you guys are doing both better than our guests that we had so far.
There you go.
Yes, I did see it. I did see it. So you guys are doing better already. 3 for 3, better than any of our guests did.
Well,
All right.
we're 90s kids. What are you talking about?
I mean, okay, and Chris is the overwhelming favorite. Let's be honest.
All right. Number 4. All right. More recent. More recent.
Oh, I know that one. I know that one.
What we got, guys? What we got? What we got? What we got?
Tell me when to show. Tell me when you want to see it.
I'm ready to see it. Yes,
Right, right,
Stardust.
right.
Stardust. That is correct. That is correct for both. 4 for 4. Now we might get a little difficult. Now we might get a little difficult, guys. Here we go. Let's see. Number 5, guys.
Oh, I know that one.
All right,
I
all
know
right,
that
all right,
one.
all right. I'll give you seconds to write. All right, 3, 2, 1. What we got, guys?
Come on, Pun. You got to know I got that one.
Taka, Michinoku, Bearman, and Rex says the same thing.
Come
Let's
on, bro.
go.
Taka. You
Let's
should have known I was getting
go.
that one.
Let's go.
And,
All right.
and Chris, for the record, your Michinoku driver is incredible.
Not according to Taka.
Well,
Yes,
because
yes.
obviously nobody can do better than Taka. I mean, it is his move.
Fuck it. I do it better than Taka.
All right. All right. Now you guys get stumped.
You know he's still wrestling, right?
All right. 5 for 5. Now I stump you guys.
I can't hear
All
it.
right.
Yeah, I can't really hear it.
You couldn't hear that one? My
No.
TV's at.
It sounds familiar. Fuck.
All right.
Damn.
Do you guys have any guesses for this one?
I have no guess for that one.
I have no guesses. All right, stalemate on this one then.
I'll take
All
a
right.
stalemate.
That was Spark Plug.
Fuck!
Bob
Fuck!
Oh.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh, I was right there too.
I
Fuck.
thought the beginning. I thought that y'all would have got it from the
All
beginning.
I heard was a fucking rumble in my ear.
That's
Okay,
all
now
it
I
is.
hear it. Now I hear it.
Yep. All right. So you guys got one wrong together, but you got 5 right. There are 4 left. Let's go on to number 7.
Oh, really?
I tried to stop it. I didn't pause it in time. All right,
All right.
you guys.
All right. Well, you know
Go
what?
on that
We
one.
there's no way we could have both gone this one wrong. So, all right. So we're still at a stalemate.
Where we are
All
tied
right.
up still.
I should get this one right. No problem. No problem.
Oh, come on. Oh, it says no. That's there we go. Can you see it?
These last 2 are where I win. All right, I'm ready to see. Yes. No, I don't see yours. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yep, I see it. All right. So these 2, I'm gonna win. You guys both got 7 right, but that's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. 7 it ends with a tie. It will end with 7. I guarantee it. Let's go. Number 9, folks. Number 9.
I didn't hear it. We got to play it
Fuck.
again.
Ah, man, that might give it to y'all because I think y'all heard what y'all was supposed to hear is what you heard.
I didn't hear anything.
That is all. That is all it is that noise. Can you figure out that noise?
All right, I wrote down my guess here.
Did you write down a guess, Bear Man?
I couldn't even hear anything. All I hear is just a loud, weird sound.
That's what it is. That sound. Is
Play
what
it again?
I'm gonna play it again.
The fuck?
That is so funny. All right. Well, let me see what you got.
All
Right.
right, I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me.
No, that is wrong.
Ah.
That is wrong. Bear Man. No, you said the same thing. That was. I'm actually gonna show it to you guys. I'm gonna get back to it. This you gotta see to believe.
Oh,
So that's what
fuck!
it's. So that's what the sound was. It was the sound of that.
Oh shit!
That's all his entrance was that sound.
All right.
All right.
You stumped us.
All right, and I know I got you on this last one also. Here we go.
I don't know.
Got
It
any
kept fading
ideas?
out.
That's how old it is. I'm gonna play it again.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
That shows how bad music production was back then.
I have
The way
no fucking clue who that was.
No clue. Okay, so it ends in a tie.
Who? Wait, I didn't see. Who is that?
Virgil.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Oh,
Oh,
dear-
come on,
oh.
bro.
Virgil,
That was bullshit
when
in a
he
bottle,
went
bro.
solo, when he went solo, ended it with that face on your screen, folks. Number 10, Virgil.
So it
Oh,
ends. So it ends in a tie.
it
It
ends in a
ended
tie.
for 7. 7 for each of you. Which I knew some of them were very easy. Yo, and my mom guessed Chris 7 and Alex 6. So I had to send my mother a wrestling with a bear shirt because Chris did get 7 correct.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you for your belief in me.
Yeah, but you know what? I still claim a bit of the win because she said 6 and I got 7 right.
Oh yeah. My mom just won a T-shirt. She guessed one of the numbers correct. But you both tied for 7, so you both are now ranking top with all of our guests because we had Jeremy only get 3, we had Kim only get 3. So you guys set the bar for our future guests. So let's go, guys. Let's go. That was fun. Just so many get correct. I know some of them I made pretty easy, but
That was
Well,
fun.
some of them
That was fun.
Mr. Pun, isn't it supposed to start easy and then get more difficult? I mean, isn't that the way of life?
I didn't think Owen Hart was gonna get picked so quickly because
Well,
that was high energy theme also when he
that's
was
his
with
best.
Coach
That's
Will.
his best one.
Yeah.
That was his best one.
But you guys got to admit, it was impressive that in those first 2 seconds when I blurred, I wasn't supposed to. You got to admit the fact that I did it so quick. You guys got to give me credit on that. At least I knew it just like that.
I hope y'all knew Tatanka like that, but I wanted
Yeah.
to see that one written down.
Well, believe me,
I wrote that one down. That's why I was
At
like,
the top
Alex,
one,
write it
people
down.
get it wrong. People get that one wrong. They think it's Chief J Strongbows.
No way.
Oh man.
No way.
And it's funny, y'all both said Chainsaw Charlie for Isaac Yankem.
That was so.
It sounded
I'm
like
telling you, yo, the 3 of us, the way our minds work, bro.
And I had a feeling y'all wasn't gonna get Bob Harley spark plug.
No,
I
no,
had a
I was
feeling
thinking, I
y'all
was like,
weren't gonna
I
get that.
said early 90s, it was someone else's gimmick. Like, it was another gimmick that, and I was thinking, like, along those gimmicks, and I couldn't get fucking Sparkplug. Fuck. I was
That
thinking trains, I was thinking cars, and I was like, I was right there, bro.
I thought it was a chainsaw, but it turns out it's one of those dental, but whatever those scary torture tools that dentists like to
Yeah,
scare
it was
everybody
just
with.
a drill. It was just a dental drill.
It's a
The
dental
whole
drill.
thing, and it sounded like something got knocked
I'll be
over
honest,
at the
the
beginning.
beginning of
Like
it,
you heard a crash, and then all you heard was the drilling again.
the beginning, it sounded to me like Doink the Clowns when it goes. Do, 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 do. I thought that. So once I heard, I was
And
about to write Doink the Clown.
I almost put that one in here.
Well, Pod, keep in mind, with Doink the Clowns, there's two of them. There's the good Doink, there's the evil one.
Yep.
I was going to use the evil one.
All you gotta do is wait. You don't even have to wait for that laugh then.
So yeah, that was fun. You guys did awesome. That was fun.
That was
So
fun.
Okay, Chris, virtual handshake.
Virtual handshake.
Yeah.
Next week it won't be so easy though. It won't be so easy.
Well, next
Yeah.
week we've got Solomon Stone.
Yes.
So I hope he knows wrestling because our past two guests really.
Well, you know
know,
what? I've got confidence in Mr. Stone.
hopefully, man.
I'll give him a couple of easy ones. Quick and easy. But then I'm gonna stump him.
You know what? I do like the contest. Contest.
Contest!
I love the contest. So I think we should do that every week now. What do you think, Bearman?
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
I got this shirt. This shirt I will send out to my mother. Let's go. I'm shocked that my mom is the winner of the first one.
Well, there'll be plenty more.
Go.
That
was fun.
That was fun. It was awesome being on with you guys again. Unfortunately, it is that time, guys.
It is that time.
We hit all our topics. We played all our commercials. Now it's time to close out the show. Bearman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Wrestling with a Bear, we thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to tune in next week. Mr. Solomon Stone from the beautiful Sunshine State of Florida will join us. Don't forget, be excellent to each other and keep supporting pro wrestling.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Have a good night, folks. See you next week.